Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, welcome. As you can see, we have a little smoky boy here. He likes to keep an eye over the collective, I think. So we're gonna do a little energy check-in today. We're gonna find out what the DMs want to say. I'm gonna put in the description the cards that I'm using, the decks that I'm using. Just a quick note before I start. On personal readings, I'm definitely going to be doing them. I can't wait to start them. I know a lot of people are really wanting to get one. I'm just kind of trying to set up how I'm going to take the bookings and things at the moment. I'm having like a bit of an issue with PayPal right now and things. Also, I'm actually thinking of trying to set up like my own website and a little booking system through that, and if I can, I've heard other readers talk about this, have like a calendar and have like a set amount of bookings that I can take per day, because just take like a few a day or something, because that way I'm not, because I know what happens to a lot of readers when they start doing personals. They're just absolutely flooded, like inundated with personals, and I don't want it to be like unmanageable and then people having to wait like weeks and weeks for readings and things like that. So I'm really trying to make it as like organized as possible as I can for you guys, like so I can get the messages, get the readings back promptly to you and things, and like take my time to focus on them as well. So that's what's happening with them. I'm sorry it's taking a wee bit of time. I'm gonna have to look into all that kind of stuff. I actually didn't think people would be wanting personal readings so quickly. I don't know why, but the first week I started on here, people wanted them, and I've only been on here for a month, so I'm like really flattered. That was really nice of you guys, and I can't wait to help you all out. So let's get started. Okay, all right, these cards came out straight away. Oh, interesting. So I'm just having a quick read of them first. Yeah. I mean, guys, this is really, oh, wow, like at the crux of a lot of, these connections at the moment. This is really a huge issue, a huge reason as to why a lot of the DMs are kind of avoiding speaking right now and being withdrawn and things. The thought of explaining myself and apologizing scares me. I don't want to see the pain I've caused in your eyes. This is like a huge issue for them right now. They know how much they've hurt you, and they know they need to apologize and explain if they've ghosted you and things like that, and explain what's going on with them, where they've been, all these types of things, and it terrifies them. They're just going through so much right now. It's really difficult for them, and the last thing they ever have wanted to do to their feminine is hurt them. So for them to have a conversation with you and see how hurt you are, or even if it's just like a message or whatever, have it confirmed how hurt you are, or you just hear it in your voice if you speak on the phone or something, that would destroy them. Honestly, don't think that they don't really care about what they've done, or they're just being blasé about it or whatever. This is really at the crux of the matter. It's this type of energy and like trying to forgive themselves and move on. That's really at the core of these connections. Like, it would destroy them. And I just feel like a lot of them, if they did look into your eyes, if you were having like a face-to-face conversation, or like FaceTime or something, if you're long distance guys and like online, I really think it would bring a lot of them to tears. And you might even think like your masculines are not ones to cry, like maybe you've never even seen that before, but I just feel like it would bring on a lot of tears. You really are the best thing that has happened to me, so goes without saying, guys, like they realize how different you are to lots of the karmic relationships they've been in. You know, just even like very different to, you know, they might have like a lot of toxic family or friends or things like that. You know, and they've maybe not been very supported in their life by those people. And you coming in and being so like supportive and there for them a lot, they really appreciate it, and they do think like you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. That's why a lot of them don't feel like they're good enough for you, because they just have you so high up on this pedestal, you know. I've thought about having a family with you, so I have been getting that a lot in my readings recently. For, you know, for many of them, this is obviously general, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but for many of them, they really, really want to start a family with you. You know, have children together if that's possible in your situation, or just blend your families together if you have kids from other relationships, that type of thing. They're wanting to be like, you know, a core unit, a core little family. And we got the 10 of Cups out yesterday, and you know, that's what they're wanting, that little family sort of life with you. Maybe get a couple more. I'm going to move on to some... Yeah, I'm going to move on to some romance angel guidance in a second, but I feel like that first card is the most important one. And that just flipped over. You gave me that spark. So I'm feeling like for a lot of them, you being like so high vibrational and in your power and together and things like that, a lot of you are helping to give them that spark, to like shift them out of this low energy that they've been in recently, and you know, a lot of difficult things they're dealing with. It's like you keep them going. You give them like this incentive to find ways to like turn their life around, and that could be that could be to do with like housing, if some of their housing situations are not going well, addictions, you know, just anything, just with their career and things like that, anything that's kind of not going well for them right now. It's like you're giving them that like incentive and strength and motivation is the word I'm picking up, to move forward and get things going, get moving out of these situations. But yeah, this first card, this for, you know, for the people watching who are not getting communication right now, this is really like at the heart of the matter, why they've not been coming forward. They're just terrified to... Whoa! Oh my god, did you see how... Whoa, the cards are on the floor. Oh my god. I've never seen cards wanting to come out like so dramatically like that. Wow, okay. So, yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like this is a message for the DMs and DFs, you know. DFs, don't think that because you're not hearing from them maybe right now, or even if they're with a karmic partner right now, like just, you know, hold on to your truth. Like, you know, this is your person and they know that you are their person, you know. Just keep your thinking positive, you know. It's going to help to like manifest these connections, you know. And for the DMs as well, you know, they have to kind of, they have to work on their self-worth issues more and realize that, you know, they are good enough for you. And, you know, and that sort of is gonna, that kind of optimistic lookout is gonna allow them to kind of come back and like reconnect and things like that. Yeah, it's I don't know why I'm just kind of picking up on these flowers. I just feel like, I don't know, some of the masculines are wanting to offer some sort of gift to their feminine. I'm just picking up. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. So, you know, I think because these connections have been so, the energy's been so kind of heavy lately, I think, you know, a lot of the masculines are wanting to kind of just sort of start from the beginning again a little bit, you know, and make it a bit more lighthearted and flirty. And that might be the way they kind of come back, just being a bit flirty and playful. And don't think if they do that, oh, they're not taking this seriously, you know. It's just kind of their way of like reconnecting again, coming back into your life. So you might find that, you know, maybe they start sending you some sexy little like messages and things like that. Yeah, I think this is kind of, you know, they're so attracted to you. This is kind of the energy they're wanting to be in. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, sorry. So I'm feeling with this, I think this is more to do with like the way a lot of DMs and DFs have been thinking about the connections. It's like kind of looking for evidence that, you know, this is like not gonna work and things like that. Yeah, almost like, you know, looking for, oh, I don't know, like a reason that they're not going to come back, or when they have come back, oh, you know, they're not taking it seriously, or, you know, that type of thing. It's just be careful of how you're viewing things, you know. Like a lot of people might be thinking, oh, well, they're not talking to me right now, so they don't give a shit about me, you know, that type of energy, and it's not true at all. But that's kind of, you know, what your like ego, what your mind tries to kind of sabotage your thoughts, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm really picking up that it's like sabotaging thoughts, and obviously a lot of masculines are having those kind of self-sabotaging thoughts as well. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up for that. So guys, really hope that helped you out, that it resonated. If it did, please do let me know in the comments, and yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't, and yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.